Hey everyone, CPO here, and in this video, I'm going to sort of continue my thought process from a previous video that I just put out on the Supernote A5X. I was showing how the different markers and pens layer in a specific way, and so also talking about how the eraser works in comparison to the reMarkable. So I've got the reMarkable here. I'm going to go ahead and do the same sort of a video with the reMarkable. This is the reMarkable 2, but the software is the same on the reMarkable 1, so it should be the same exact result. So first I'm going to start out showing you how the eraser function actually works, which I'm still disturbed by this. I don't understand why it is what it is, and it sort of, it's got to be a bug. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to show you the eraser, and then I'm going to show you how the ink overlays depending on the different shades. I'm going to go ahead and do the same sort of a thing here on the reMarkable, and we're just going to lay them down in one after the other and see if any take dominance. All right, so let's check it out. All right, and then we'll do the same thing we did before. All right, so now let's take our white and we will draw white just like we did before. And then we will use our eraser to erase. All right, white and erased. Let's see what happens when we select these up and drag them down. Interesting, right? This was the one we erased. It actually just made it white. It wasn't clear. It wasn't see-through in the way that it was on the Supernote. So that gives unintended consequences. All right, so while I do have the reMarkable here, I will go ahead and show you how things lay down. So we're in the marker and we're in black. Black, gray, and you'll notice there are only there's only one shade of gray. Now that looks funky. The screen hasn't refreshed yet. I don't really have an easy way to refresh it. So if I change pages and then come back, it will refresh it and you can see it cleaned up. Also sort of an annoyance without the ability to refresh manually if it's going to hang in there for a while. But you can see here that it doesn't matter what order I lay down the marker. This is white, which you can't see. This is gray. Lays over the white, and this is black, which lays over that. And then just for posterity, I'll put the gray back on top of that. So just like the other pen options on the Supernote, they lay in the order that you lay them down. Let me just double check Paintbrush real quick. I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same. Yep. So in that, you got that weirdness there. It needs to refresh, but it hasn't refreshed yet. So I can change pages, and then now it's refreshed. Kind of strange. So on this, if you did want to draw, say that tree, the only way you're going to be able to color it in with an alternative color from any of the normal marker choices is to use a layer. You can see how it overwrites. However, reMarkable does have a highlighter function. It's sort of unique, and it's handled much in the same way that the marker is on the Supernote, in that it will always lay behind the other colors instead of laying on top. So see, it went right behind there. So you only have one shade. However, it is stackable. So this could be an annoyance for some, or others it opens up a lot of room for creativity. You can see here there's an overlap there. So if I wanted to make this darker, I just color over it again, and I've stacked that. But you see, you get sort of inconsistent results depending on how you color it, and you know, if you're using the same stroke or multiple strokes. So it gets really inconsistent, although for some people, artistic, that might be a win. But you can see here, this is one stroke. I'm just overlaying 2 strokes, 3 strokes, 4 strokes. It's just getting darker and darker and darker. And that works well for being able to identify the different shades, but only if you can control your strokes. Because if you now went lighter, which is kind of weird. I find I get inconsistent results. I like it where if I just have the same color I want to make, like paint, that it stays the same color. But that's not quite how the highlighter works. Although, again, artistically, you could find some value out of it. You can see here, I'm basically making this look a little bit more interesting with the highlighter. So that's it. That is how colors and highlighting and erasing works on the reMarkable. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.